Okay, we're back. Where's my remote control for the lights? There it is. We are back in business. Yeah, but I think it's because there's no extended release for Ritalin, so you gotta take a morning and an afternoon dose. If you're still there. If anyone's still there. I might play it in windowed mode so I can actually clip things without having to disrupt the game. Come back, everybody! Oh, actually, right, we're gonna try something new so I don't have to die of annoyance every 2 minutes. What we want then is this, and we're gonna try a specific window. Yay! That is so much better. It doesn't I don't actually lose much user interface doing this. Oh, but that was ages. Right, I need to go back to Lowtown. It was Dark Town, wasn't it? That's where we were. Okay. Whiskey Master.
This fell
Oh.
into my hands. Recognize it? Simple as that. Just a walking drop.
Ah. Well, you missed some steamy action, DPJ. Oh no. We made an error. We made an error. I don't even think I was on for an hour, you know, which is a shame. Lily? Oh no. She's dead? Ah! Doppelganger!
Don't let them get away!
You Coterie, one of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
No.
Stop and think about it. We're being played.
Explain yourself.
It's Brecca's
This
fault.
is a case of the right hand not knowing what the left is doing. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the Coterie named Brecca.
Have you just
Lily
changed
said
your
she'd look
name?
into it. I think
Hi.
Brecca had her killed.
Well, it's actually,
Brecca. If you're lying, I'll find you.
it's just
Men,
vodka and Coke.
we have to get to the bottom of this.
But yeah,
Now.
if I drank red wine, I'd have a migraine before I knew it. But hi, Domaru, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. I had some technical issues, so I had to restart.
Turn up.
How are you? Hope your Monday didn't suck. Mine didn't suck, but it is Monday, so it kind of inherently sucks a little bit.
That should do it.
Who set them on fire? Oh my god, if you see it, sometimes they get shattered into a million pieces. It's really gross. I basically that's all I have in my house, and I didn't want to spend money on wine. I just thought I'd have a little sip of vodka from my little drinks cart. Yeah, I guess it was that kind of Monday. I have therapy on Monday mornings at like 8:30 a.m, so it's a bit of a heavy start to the day. Oh, he won't let me target this guy when he's got a shield. Oh, no! What's your, like, drink of choice? Red wine? Okay, fair enough. Well, you can just pretend it's Diet Coke, because it is Diet Coke with a little bit of vodka in. Just a little. I feel like the older I get, the less I have a taste for it anyway, to be honest. It's just a really big part of, like, British culture. Which isn't an excuse, because I don't have to partake, do I? Just because everyone else does.
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
Yeah, stop attacking
You better
my
leave the Bone Pit
shipments.
shipments alone. Understand?
That's my crime money.
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
Yeah, it's quite nice. My family likes drink. It's like our main hobby. I think it's because we all have ADHD, so we just don't know when to stop. We're like, ooh, this feels good. Let's do loads of it. But it's fun. You got a busy week ahead? Ah, what's happening? Oh my god, I hate pointing and clicking at stuff. I'm new to this keyboard way of life. Bloody hell. Yeah, fair enough. I guess it's like fine if people aren't the worst versions of themselves. But some people are. I'm sorry. That sounds really rough. I think that often happens to people, like they see the worst of it and then obviously it'll put you off, which is completely fair enough. No, wait. Have I missed something? Garrett. No, I'm Garrett. Oh no, it was just a glitch. Fine. What have you got? Why is it hectic? Have you got loads on? Don't play cards with Kunari. It's impossible to tell when they're bluffing. Don't play against elves either. They never pay their debts. And never play against them. Well, it still sounds a little bit racist.
I found the thieves responsible for the cargo theft. I put them out of business.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
So, he's like the boss of like the local brothel? I don't know how to say it. You do stock analysis, not having a good time because of a certain somebody in the USA. Oh yeah, I had like a headline on my Alexa come up saying that the stock markets are down. But I guess they go up and down on a daily basis. What am I doing here? Okay. Critical chance. I just find it funny that you can like keep increasing your dexterity until you have a 100% critical chance. But also that sounds really... Isn't like the stock market one of the most stressful jobs in the world? At least the way it's portrayed in
Cheer
movies.
up, Blondie. You're making me cry just looking at you.
Don't.
What's wrong with it?
You made a mistake. It happens.
I almost killed a girl.
You've killed 254 by my last count, plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
What?
Why? Because
Barrick,
this one you
you're
feel
not helping.
bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, it must be crazy for you over there. I think I was talking to Shagalicious and they were saying that she does like stock customs
Speak the truth.
for
Were you
Canada.
too late?
He's
All the
hiding
tariffs
something.
are crazy.
Tell us the truth. What
Okay,
happened to
not
my
as bad
poor
as it used to
Marin?
be.
Iwan said Marin sealed himself in with the Darkspawn to save his brothers.
Really?
Is that how you remember your youngest brother dying?
Yes. It's just how Iwan said. Marin saved us.
He's lying.
If you want me to lie for you, you could have at least offered me a bribe first.
I will lie
What
for
are you
bribes
talking about, Messer?
in the game.
Father, Marin didn't seal himself in with the Darkspawn. Iwan did...
Shut your mouth, Emrys.
No. I'm through listening to you, Iwan. You sealed Marin in with the Darkspawn so you could go after that blighted weapon.
No! You bastard!
Iwan, is this your own brother? Get out of my sight. I'll kill you myself if I see you again.
Father, You cost me my family, Hawk. This isn't over.
You cost yourself your own family by sacrificing your own brother? No one has ever heard of the consequences of their own actions in this game. Thank you. Thanks for lurking. It really helps. But have a good rest of your day while you're working. Lurk and work. So we've just completed some quests. I should lurk at work. I don't know how the NHS would feel about that. Oh, I can't get on Twitch at work. That's how they feel about it. So annoying. Right, so herbalist tasks. We can't do the Valtorel thing yet. We've got a few here. I fixed it. Basically, I alt-tabbed and then the game just got stuck. Just completely stuck. In full screen mode of the settings that I'd used like before I'd done it in I don't know. And like nothing I could do would get rid of it, and then it kept bringing up I couldn't move the task manager over here to this monitor because it was stuck behind the full screen. I don't understand, but now I'm just playing it in windowed mode,
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah. The Viscount mustn't be disturbed.
so I can actually move my mouse around more easily.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety.
But thanks for coming back.
Gone. Along with a whole...
How's work going?
An accident on purpose, more or less.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor.
So I'm very
And the
fidgety
Arishok.
today.
I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
Okay. Why? What doesn't annoy him?
You could send him gold and he'd complain it was heavy.
And it's about to get worse.
Gold is heavy though.
A shame. There were overtures of civility. Your influence, no doubt.
It's
Do I
going
want to
to be
hear
a
what
busy
happened?
week, so I've got to pack my house while we're
A
supposed to move
Qunari
on
delegate
Sunday.
and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil.
How did
tentative, hopeful.
painting go at the weekend?
They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the
Yeah,
outer guard. They are
packing is the
missing almost
worst.
literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
Is everything ready for you to move in now?
Do the Qunari generally keep you updated?
Qunari do not disappear. They know we watch, and they are not shy about their movement. Speak to Seneschal Bran. He has details that show how damning this is.
Damning?
I don't know who would benefit from fighting.
Is that how we pronounce damning?
But it will cost
Damning? How damning it is. Why is that so funny? That's not how British people pronounce the word damning, just so we all know, okay? We pronounce it like... Or maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. For God's sake. Not impressed. Anyway, we were just given a quest, and yet again I was not listening. So we'll have to read the quest description. Seneschal Bran.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
It's done, you
I
think.
am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
Why is everyone so rude to me in this game? It's done, I think. I need to replace the blinds in that bedroom because the existing ones are ugly as shit, but beyond that the room is basically ready. Are they good blinds? Blackout. Do you need blackout blinds to sleep? Okay.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Maker? No. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
Okay.
The Arishok is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
You don't need them
I
dark,
suspect
they're
that if
just
the
these ugly
Arishok
metal
wanted
ones that have
to
been there
take
for
over,
30
he
years.
simply
Yeah,
would.
fair enough.
For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Qunari stoop to trickery? There is no precedent, but there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
Okay. So, I guess it would be quite a long-term move for you guys. Does your mum have any pets?
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing.
The Qunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Qunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths,
Your mum.
as I advised.
You've got your pets,
It
obviously,
seemed a
your dogs.
respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Qunari from his
I'm
weapon.
just wondering if you need to, like, integrate
So
your
where would you
dogs
start?
with her dogs.
If you were the starting type.
I would begin with the most obvious failure. It's clear the city guard has no excuse for allowing
Oh,
this,
I'm sorry.
unless they were
Well, your mum will be
involved.
happy to have dogs around her
Not
then, won't she?
coincidentally, a
Yeah.
number of recent recruits have failed to report.
That'll be nice for her.
You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hanged man. Obvious one, that.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
I feel like my camera is
Good day
wonky,
to
but
you,
it's
sir.
not. Something to do with perspective and lines.
I wonder if I
Right, anyway, I am gonna go to bed. Not in real life, in the game. Because me and Anders are now a boyfriend and boyfriend. So we need to consummate our boyfriend and boyfriendness. I think. He said if I open the door to him at night, we'll be together. Typical Mexican mum likes to pretend they don't want the dog, and then when they're there, they turn into big babies with them. Yeah. And then it becomes like the dog and your mum against you, basically. Where is this? The long road. Companions. Okay. Oh, we need to talk to Isabella. I've got a lot of companion quests to do that I've been neglecting.
Good day, Sirrah.
Let's go deal with our friendships before we deal with our romances. What's the saying? Sisters
I
before
need-
misters.
A favor that I can only trust to you.
Oh? This should be good.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Really? Why?
You need me for something as simple as this.
I protect many people, citizens well beyond the men and women I command. But who do I really know besides you? I need a friend to do this. It's a short list.
Donnick, the one we pulled from an ambush.
The event that put me here.
He's obviously
But
not a
this
very
is
good guard, is
a
he?
different need of the guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
What
It
is
must
it?
be something important if you're going to all this
Is
trouble.
she in love with him?
That's none of your business.
How very Kunari of you.
I already regret this. I'm not about to make it worse by exposing unnecessary facts. You can accept that or not, but that's all I can say.
Fine.
If that's all you need, I'll walk the 100 feet to him.
Thank you. And please hurry back with his reaction.
Do you think we're being
I
a
appreciate
little bit
this,
sassy
Hawk,
for
I
no
really
reason?
do.
What about cats? Do you guys not like cats? It's hard to have cats when you have dogs. Oh,
Guardsman Donnick.
Sir Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust.
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
I have it on good authority that you are going to enjoy
have you not had your
this.
lunch yet?
Am I now? It's a copper relief of marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Are you going to have butter chicken again? Have you bought that in bulk?
Possibly. Here, you throw this away?
Well, it certainly conveys
Oh wow.
that.
I'm guessing that's your
Right.
current food
I'm sure we
hyperfixation.
both have things to do, of varying import. Sir Hawk.
That was awkward. What was Aveline thinking?
Okay. I love how my time is being used for this kind of quest.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill.
It's my
So,
weekly drive. I always
did
grab
Donnick
2 of them when
react?
we go shopping,
To
and
your
then we have them for
garbage,
lunch
you mean?
sometime that week. Makes
I
sense.
thought it was clear. Metal is strong. Copper
What
age
is
as
mine
well.
at the moment?
Flowers are soft.
We have these like yogurts.
I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again.
They're like chocolate puddings
Just
with
take
mini
this,
eggs.
The patrols for next week. Post it to
Do
the
you have
roster
mini
and
eggs?
just
Like little tiny chocolate
listen.
eggs with like hard casing. And then you put the mini eggs in the chocolate pudding and eat them.
All right, but I'm starting to think you just like having me around.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
She'd do a lot better to just get this fellow alone in a room. Life's too short.
I never thought you would still be with me.
Okay, the insecurity is not doing it for me, mate.
Hey, Donnick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
You're daft.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one.
Or
You
daft.
someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
Really? I'm so
Donnick
confused.
thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
This woman needs to learn to
You
be direct.
wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother.
Hi, Winnie.
It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
I think my jaw just landed in the deep road somewhere.
Not a word, dwarf.
I wouldn't dream of mocking your unconventional courtship.
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
Oh, is
What
she
am I to say?
in love?
That a grown woman can't speak her mind. I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
It can't be a complete mystery. You were married once,
Well, what
right?
happens if I love Aveline?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed
Do
to
I get
be.
does she reject you no matter what? I'm not helping. If you need this, I'll help investigate. You've been alone this long?
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
I am diligent on behalf
Alright,
of
4
my
years
men,
is not that long to be
and
single.
I've neglected many other things.
Okay.
I can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
The guards are in my care. I hurt when they hurt. But Donnic, I want him to know that I feel. But if something happened to him,
Something already happened, and he's fine.
if it made sense, I wouldn't need you. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
She's got a crush.
Sounds like you're ready to move on.
It's been 4 years since Wesley. Stop trying to protect me. I've made my peace. You'd want me to live.
Well, yeah, of course he... Oh no, I'm not that desperate. Come on, Hawk, have some self-respect.
Well, this little dance certainly isn't helping. So what will?
I'm the captain. He's my guardsman. I can't get past that.
This is an inappropriate
There
workplace
are places in the
relationship.
city where no one cares that you're captain.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
Yeah, like a date? Do they do dates in high fantasy? Yeah, it can be.
What?
Winnie...
Too simple?
Tell
Hello.
Donnic. Invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make
Yeah,
something up.
just you got your
It's
butt
a
in the camera.
surprise, or just you, or a
Nobody
group,
wants to see
anything
your
to
butt,
get him there.
including me.
He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
I can't even see what's happening on the screen. Really. I've been friend-zoned by someone I didn't want to date. So that's fine, I suppose. Get down. Get down. I did actually kill this woman's husband, so I would be very shocked if she wanted to romance me after that. Okay.
Guardsman Donnic, how are you?
Oh my god.
Good.
Dude.
I suppose.
Wind it back a bit.
Doesn't matter. Free for an evening?
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
Everyone's going out.
A night at the Hanged Man for all the guard. You'll come? Of course you'll come.
Should I have heard of this? Very well, Sir Hawk. I guess I'll be there.
This is the most fantastical part of this game, is asking someone at work out for drinks and then being free that same evening. Never happens. People are just so hard to, like, sort out, you know? Like, it's really hard to organise anything. Hi, Shagger, thanks for coming back. Do you prefer Shagger, or Licious, or Shagalicious, or Shag, or any combination of anything? I've decided that I'm going to call you Shagger until you tell me otherwise. Right, so in other news, we are now helping Aveline find a new husband, because that's really important. It's a really important quest. Most people call you Shag, but I can understand if you don't want to. Shagger works fine too. I'll remember both of those. My cat's gone away again. Bloody hell, there's quests all over the place. Sir Roderick!
Who are you?
Oh, he's the
I'm
addict.
here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
Uh-oh.
One moment. Are you well?
Don't think so.
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes. But I will do my duty. If you've seen something, suspicious, let me know.
Okay. He was bribed by mages.
Sir Conrad caught some apostates. They offered him coin to let them go, and he took it.
Why are we
Sir
reporting
Conrad?
this?
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so.
This needs to be reported.
No one's gonna believe you, man. You
Believe it.
off your face.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders.
That is quite... That's probably true.
Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
Nah, I feel that.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no. I had the offending member removed.
Oh, right.
That got rid of the attitude.
Does she mean the
look,
person,
it's
or does she
Hawk.
mean the object of pleasure? Oh my god. Now I'm a cat. What's happening?
I like big boats, I cannot lie. Really, Isabella?
Well, I do. Blighted Demon knew it too. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me.
Obviously.
I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
Fine.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
Do you?
You... What? That's it? No angry rant? Are you trying to get me to jump into bed with you? Because it's working.
I don't have to try, really. No. Friend zone for you, Isabella. I'm so sorry.
Friends forgive each other.
Now you're making my insides feel squishy. Oh, go away.
I love this mod that's made her all like sexy pirate lady instead.
Isabella, my dusky goddess.
Is that Anders?
You have buried yourself in the flesh
Oh
of
my
my
God.
heart like a worm in a red apple. You heartworm, you.
Oh, look, my friend is here. Excuse me.
What
But
is
I haven't
Isabella
gotten
writing?
to the part
So
where I
funny.
invite you to feast upon my tender white flesh.
What?
That's all right. I think I'll manage.
I don't like it.
Speaking of romance, you, Anders, and Justice. That must be exciting. As they say, two's company, but three is better.
I can't. Not of justice. Ah!
I don't think whoever made that claim had a Fade spirit in mind.
No? You don't like his spear of righteousness, then? Or perhaps he thinks you're too good of a person and isn't willing to smite you. That would be a shame, wouldn't it? Everyone deserves a good smiting now and then.
I love Isabella.
I could use one right this minute.
Drinking from their tub again, huh?
You have to when you're dealing with this lot. Let's see how you...
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
You can't see it, but below deck there's a perfect replica of you with a dozen sailors in attendance.
You tease. I'm sure there isn't. It is a worthy goal to work towards, however. Thank you, Hawk. This was a thoughtful gesture.
I found a toy on the
Drinking
floor.
from their tub again, huh?
Varric.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room,
I
and
love these little cutscenes.
I guess we'll
They're
finish
so
this later.
cute.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
Of course, Hawk. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. You and, what's his name? That mage.
Oh my god,
Seem to be
everyone
getting
knows
pretty
about
close.
this.
You'd think after 3 years the dwarf would learn my name. And I'm standing right here.
Right, I
Be
see
nice
you there,
to
Blondie.
Anders.
Don't worry. So, what's going on, Hawk?
We're in love. We're gonna get married. Are you jealous?
Well, 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 I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
Hawk, I know I'm damned near irresistible, but you're just too high maintenance for me. Sorry. Listen, as your friend,
Really,
I feel
this
like
is
I'd be
awkward.
doing you a
Anders is
disservice
right
if I
here.
didn't say something. Maybe, just maybe, getting involved with the possessed mage might be dangerous. There, I've said my piece.
I'm actually quite touched.
In all the time you've known me, have I ever given you the impression that I was turned off by crazy?
Okay, point taken.
Let's see how you like drunk men pinching your ass and trying to lick you.
Did you hear that ambient noise out of
Hawk,
context?
I've got some news. You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Okay.
Why don't I buy you a pint and we'll talk?
You just keep making this harder. Although I won't say no to a pint if you're buying. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the Deep Roads, he ran to Ravain, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He
Yeah.
called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
Okay.
Was he staying in Hightown or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good, he has a house there. Which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
Who, Varric? He's kind of like, I like his rugged looks. It's fun to have an interesting dwarf.
How are you holding up, Varric?
You have a
Me?
blizzard.
My no-account backstabbing
What's a
brother is
blizzard?
practically in arm's reach.
Is it like a slushy?
I couldn't be better.
We don't have
Would
those.
Bartrand really risk coming back here?
I think we both know by now
He is
that
nice.
Bartrand would risk anything for money. There's a much better market
He's
here
drawing
for
a little
that
heart.
trinket he stole. And all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
He calls his crossbow Bianca.
Would Bartrand really...
Oh, I've already asked
I
this.
think there's a much better market here
Okay,
for
let's
that
go
trinket
find
he
him.
stole. And all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
Ice cream
I've
thing.
really missed
Dairy.
Bartrand. We've
Is
got a
dairy? Is
lot
it yogurt
catching
or
up to
ice
do.
cream?
I agree.
Sorry, yogurt.
Bianca's been
Is that what you
missing
said?
him
Yogurt.
something awful. Let's stop by his new house.
It sounds
Welcome
tasty.
him back to the
Ice cream.
neighborhood and all that.
What kind of flavors do they have? I love mint ice cream.
Those Kunari are still waiting for a ship. Can you believe it? She's been there 4 years. At least.
Okay, nothing else to say to you. What's in here? Loot. Loot replenishes. Oh, Oreo. Cherry chocolate. Oh, wow. That sounds kind of sickly. So is it like in a cone? Or is it in a tub? Like Ben and Jerry's?
Need to put someone to sleep. I'm your man.
Oh, I do like peanut butter cups. Like we do have those sweets. Hi Dag, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, talking of food, you should tell DPJ about your barbecue ribs. Because I'm still thinking about them. They sound so good. But welcome. Thanks for joining. Ooh. We need to give him more constitution. Battle tempo. Ooh. Okay, he's now very fast with his giant sword. Right, let's go and talk to some friends. Wait, did I go in here? I don't know why I spend so long collecting junk in this game. In fact, let's order a drink, because like last time I ordered a drink I got free stuff. Bad poet.
What rhymes with cornucopia?
Yeah, some pretty legit places up one is a few miles from your home. You love it. Oh man. Is it different to like Texas barbecue? Do you have like regional differences in like barbecue flavors? Yeah, but I actually you have to loot all the sparklies. You can't leave any sparklies unlooted. Southern America all sort of just does Texas barbecue. Texas barbecue is very different than Kansas City barbecue and so on. Is it just like the accent flavors of the sauces?
I've got something to show you. Come and see.
I feel
It's
like
beautiful, isn't it?
we saw that earlier.
Of all the giant mirrors in your house, Meryl, this is easily
Why is
the
Anders
nicest.
with me?
I knew if anyone would understand, you would. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin.
We think?
We never found him.
Oh.
Just the shattered pieces of the alluvion.
That's a bit dark, isn't it? Why did you bring it here then?
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
That's nice.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to
Oh,
be
we
forgotten.
do have a barbecue place like that. You get like a tray and some paper
It's a keeper's
and just
place
like a load
to
of meat.
remember. Even the dangerous things.
I'm sure it's not
We
as nice as
argued.
the authentic stuff
I've
though.
left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Is this all like
Do you
Meryl's
think the mirror
fault?
had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things. But we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces of Alluvion.
What is it?
What's an alluvion?
Long ago,
Famous
the
Daves.
elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas.
Dickies and Famous Daves.
And every city had an alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly.
It's just not a big
My
thing
people
over
have
here.
lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathon. This is a piece of our history.
We do have this new trend of like these Brazilian like meat places where they keep coming around to your table and giving you like they carve the meat off for you. But we do have like Red's True Barbecue. It's called. I don't think it's an American chain, but that's the only proper American barbecue. It's not even properly American. I mean, it's the only one that does barbecue as like a thing.
Tell me you didn't bring the
And only
killer
in
mirror
major
to
cities.
Kirkwall just because it's pretty.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to. With blood
Honey
magic.
bears.
The mirror won't hurt anyone.
They've got such cool names.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
Oh, we do have Korean barbecue, yeah.
I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything.
But again,
and
only
I
in
think
big
it's because
cities.
It needs to be finished with a special tool. And a ruling home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
Have you not got your butter chicken in the microwave yet?
I hear a butt coming.
I can't go back there alone. You have no idea, the keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other.
I had
She has a disappointed
instant
frown that
noodles
turns your
for
bones
dinner.
to jelly. Please help me. You will, won't you?
Really?
I'll go with you.
Master Anus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
This is like the Great British Bake Off, but for barbecue. Got something in my eye. I'm gonna have to pop to the loo in a minute. How to frame a Templar. It kind of was. None of the fancy cooking drama contestants helped each other. Man, it's been so long since I watched Bake Off. I didn't realise it got dramatic.
I recall you saying something a while ago.
Shut up.
I can control it. Wasn't that what you said?
Oh, Fenris is the
So
worst.
help me.
Several of them put their coin together to get you this.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea just because it makes me really hungry for baked goods and I'm normally on a diet, so... Sometimes I'll eat like cake instead of dinner though. People recommend, I feel like I'd like the Great British Sewing Bee. I think that would be fun.
Look at all these
Chopped, I end up disliking most of the chefs. I can't walk into a bakery without leaving an armful of... Yeah, exactly. I have to kind of like forget baked goods exist, otherwise I'm screwed. Oh. Are we gonna have a drinking competition?
That's right, pal. Tonight I'm paid and blessed. And all I had to do was turn my head.
We don't have that. We don't have biscuits and gravy. But like,
All my friends.
I've had biscuits and gravy in Seattle, and like that,
Hey,
because
step
for
back.
us gravy is
I know
like,
important people. We're gonna show this
it's
city
like
what to do
broth.
with heathen
That's what we put
oxen.
on meat. But it's like a runny brown thing, rather than like the white sauce thing that you have. And I guess the biscuits are kind of like dumplings. Yeah, maybe muffins. It doesn't really look like muffins. Right, I have to Google this because maybe we do have them. Because biscuits are what we call cookies, obviously. What are they? Yeah, we don't really have it. I guess they're kind of like savoury scones. White sausage gravy. Yeah, so we just don't really have it, but they are kind of like savoury scones. If you know what a scone
Someone
is.
has deep pockets. I want an
Or a
introduction.
scone.
Somebody always wants something.
They're normally sweet in the UK. Well, you can get
Three
cheese
hornheads are
scones.
just a start. You want some of this? Take it from me and my new friends. You're on your own, pal.
Huh?
That's loyalty for you. Come on.
Yeah, they're probably a bit denser than what I remember of having when I was in Seattle. I don't know why they had them in Seattle. I feel like it's not like a Seattle thing. Oh.
Feeling a little friendlier?
What?
That's just what
What do
Google
you want?
reckons is equivalent
I
to
just
it.
did what he said. It was more coin than I've ever seen.
Yeah. I think it's more like an equivalence. Like it's not. I mean,
Come on.
they're not the same,
Someone
but
so
they're like the
generous
most
they
similar.
deserve recognition.
Templar. It was a Templar.
I've got an
I
eyelash
couldn't
in
get
my
the name.
eye.
We met near the chantry. He said taking these Kunari was serving the Maker.
Sounds like
I
Cullen.
swear, he even had the seal of the Grand Cleric. True is true.
Great. A Templar. Serving the Grand Cleric, no less. Great.
Who else would the Templars serve? The Templars serve the Grand Clerics. That is their actual job. Right? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, now we're about to facilitate a date, because that's very heroic of us. Oh. Is she not coming?
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
This is
Plans
awkward.
change. Apparently.
Right.
Is she trying to matchmake us?
Look, I should really,
This is awkward.
No. Sit. Drink.
I hope Anders doesn't think I'm cheating on him.
Another round.
Make a yes.
Oh, come on, hun. This is really awkward. I feel like me and this guy have nothing in common.
So, Aveline is great.
Look, if this was all a plan for you to get closer to the captain, maybe you should just talk to her. I mean, how sad would it be if you needed a go-between? Have some backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
That was awkward.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I arranged this to get to you.
I'm an idiot.
Admitting it is a good step. Where are you heading next?
The barracks, for Eldon, the deepest hole I can find.
You've never been the hiding type.
I know, all right, but I freeze up. The only place I'm not a mess is on patrol. And killing highwaymen doesn't afford much opportunity for banter.
Again, she deflects.
I will not risk.
You're squandering something you don't understand.
Why have I got the three most socially inept party members trying to advise someone else on a romance?
Then I'll clear the way, and you'll talk to Donnick.
Putting you in danger just makes it worse.
You made it my problem. I'm fixing it.
Very well, Hawk. You pushed. You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will live to regret this, I'm sure.
Just try negging her. Try just telling her about your favourite dinosaur at length, and hope that she gets a hint that you're flirting, or some bullshit like that. For me, it's like, if I warn you I like Taylor Swift in the first 10 minutes of meeting you, it's because I actually care what you think about me. Well, I currently have a crush on somebody and I don't know how to flirt with them, so it's confusing. I'm a 32-year-old woman. I don't know what to do. I feel like that just wouldn't work on this I don't know, maybe I should try it. I invited her out for dinner and we're going for dinner on Thursday, so maybe I'm not doing such a bad job. Champ or buddy. That would be so out of character if I started calling people buddy. What did we say in England? Mate. You're right, mate. I tend to call people hun, actually. But actually that's more of like, I don't know. It's been a while. It's good though. I feel excited because having a crush on somebody means I am officially over my ex-partner. That's what I'll take from this, no matter what happens. Yes, I love to see it too. I'm sure it'll be a different story if it all goes wrong. I'm listening to like Taylor Swift songs about like basically the whole of the Speak Now album. Right, where is this taking me now? Is this my house? I think it's taking me back to my own house. Oh no, Bartrand's estate. How did you flirt with your wife when you first met her?
He really hasn't done much with this place, has he?
Did you talk about
I don't get it.
barbecue?
My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
It's a trap.
You think you put the cobwebs up to discourage tax collectors?
Well, you're thinking it's a trap. Great. It's been ages since my brother tried to kill me.
If you need your brakes done, I can... Are you a mechanic? Well, that's the key to any nerdy girl's heart. Books. Have I missed some kind of innuendo there?
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello,
What do you mean,
Bianca.
do brakes? As in, like, cut them? What's the word? When you, like, cut the brakes? Is it just Varric on his own? What is this?
Let's stand, you sons of bitches!
Well, that's awkward. Did Varric not consent to me helping him? Or did I just tell him he's on his own? It's very mean of me. Alright, I'm gonna die. What is this? I don't appreciate this. It's too much. Right, let's pause and actually do this. Power. Okay, we'll do that.
I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard!
Nug-humping bastard. What? Oh, brake pads.
I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard! I'm coming for you, you nug.
You're like, if you want revenge on somebody, I can help you get them to crash their car. To be fair, that would really work on me because I spent a bloody fortune in the mechanic the other week. Ruined my week. It ruined my month, actually. So I have no money. Is this easy on purpose? Because it's just me, the single-handed archer. Okay. Aww. I'm just catching up on chat, that's so cute. You made sure to learn her interest. She's into anime and I'm not. That's like true love.
My brother.
I was just jealous of you.
I'm so excited.
How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
What the hell?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart.
Oh, right, okay.
What?
Poor Cassandra.
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in,
You
found
guys are
my brother, and
so
it was awkward.
amazing.
Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
So you basically got into her interest to show that you were interested in her, and then DPJ, you were smart and asked her what her favourite flower was. So basically you were like Aerith. Way too early for her to realise you were logging that shit away. So did you buy her flowers? I love how my bar is obviously very low, because that's never happened to me. Way too early for her to realise I was logging that shit away. It worked out and you have a nerdy kid. Well, I feel like if you're raised by nerds, you have no choice but to be a nerd. Oh, I see. It was easy because he was basically saying that I did all this single-handedly and didn't need Hawk to help me.
These
Get it.
corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawk.
You
Somebody
send flowers to
did
her
it
on
today.
Teacher Appreciation Week. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys are setting the bar. I love that. What kind of nerd is your kid? Does she like anime or games or books or all of the above? Probably all of them. Kids be like that. They just like everything. I really liked Pokemon when I was a kid. I think our generation did though. Yeah, I really want to play more Pokemon. It's been ages. Like years and years. I kind of stopped after Diamond and Pearl, I think was the last like installment I played. The first time we hung out, I remember she was wearing these little cheap fake rings, and she gave me the one that was on her ring finger, and I put it on my pinky, and that's how I sized her ring on it. Stop it. That's way too cute. Yeah, I should play some Pokemon. That, I'm like literally, I just think that's just mastermind. But like in the best way, in like the most romantic way. Oh, wait a sec. Books for sure. She wants to read my book someday. That's a big wish for her. Nice. Ghost Spider is her favourite. Loves superheroes. Is Ghost Spider? I'm not into my superhero. Well, I know of them, but is that some kind of Spider-Man alter ego? I love it when kids are at that age where they're just so happy to authentically be themselves. They don't care what anyone thinks. I hope she never, like, I hope that doesn't change. Sometimes when you hit your teenage years, you suddenly get all self-conscious. That's what happened to me anyway. Ah, thanks. She is the centre of attention wherever she goes. Girl Spider-Man wears white, pink and purple. Oh, that's cool. I think I have this game called Monopoly Go, and you can dress up as... Wait, not dress up, sorry. You have a little, like a little... Oh, what's the thing? Like the counter that you play with. But I have like a spider. I have the ghost spider, I think. I didn't realise that's what it was. That's the way in there. I think that's the way to the end of the level. Oh, poison. Did I manage to pull that off? Can everyone help me, please? I need help. fall over. You're gonna fall over. Don't fall over, please. Yeah, action, like a little action figure, but it's like on the Monopoly board. Like the little dog or the top hat that goes around the Monopoly board. They had like a Marvel event on that. It's just a mobile game. It's not that exciting. But I thought, oh, there's a girly spider. She has a little one and a big one. The big is the mummy, which she plays. I get the baby. Aww. I love how she knows who's in charge. Her.
Bartrand, what have you done?
Who is that? Did he murder everyone? He's possessed by the Red Lyrium complex. Yay! I don't know, kids have so many funs. I drilled it though, I didn't end up having to get either ring resized. Huh? You drilled it. I'm not reading the chat in any kind of order here, sorry. Does it make sense?
Trap.
Oh.
Done.
Oh my god, my posture is awful at the moment. Can you come over here? Thank you. Crazed guard, they're all mad. They're mad with Lyrium. It does really, actually does set up the events of Inquisition quite nicely. Let's go loot the crate. The priority is always to get the most amount of loot. Oh, the cutscene is in the way.
Varric?
That's not
Is that
Bartrand.
Praise the ancestors. Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand Stewart. Hugin, what happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
Okay.
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium. Some of the servants.
Ugh.
Cut pieces off them while they were still alive.
It's gross.
He says he's trying to help them hear the song. Please stop him.
Bartrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
You said he sold the statue. To who?
I don't know. It's why we came back to Kirkwall. He was already starting to rant about the sodding idol and its singing. On his better days, he hated the thing. Wanted to get rid of it.
It's like the ring.
It was gone. He got worse.
I haven't seen anyone alive in here except for guards. What happened to the rest of the staff?
I don't know what Bartrand did to them. By the ancestors, the sounds coming from his study. They're dead by now. I hope.
What do you mean you hope they're dead?
Just whoever, whatever you find in that room. Varric, give them a merciful death.
I assume you mean he's crazy, not just very upset.
He's hearing things, seeing things, talking to someone who's not there. That's when he's feeling good. Bartrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawk. Let's finish this.
God, literally even the structure of all of the inside houses are the same. Is one of us leveled up? No? What's that noise then? Chest. It's just a chest. I wonder what the maximum level is.
Sing the song for me.
Okay. Where is he? Oh. Is he escaping?
Hear it anymore. I just need to hear the song again. Just for a minute.
Stop saying that. I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman.
What
it was
woman?
a mistake.
Morrigan?
Mistake. Bartrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done?
Varric, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one.
Help you? Bartrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself.
Yeah.
Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
Oh, Varric. Anders, help.
This doesn't feel natural. If he wasn't a dwarf, I'd think a demon did this. His mind has been poisoned by something powerful. That's all I can do. It won't last, I'm sorry.
Varric?
I'm here.
Varric, what have I done?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
They can stop, little brother. Don't let me... Don't let House Tetris fall like this. I know. I don't deserve it. But please, Varric, don't leave me like this. Make it stop.
Enough with the speeches. I'll get you to a healer, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
We can probably carry him. You want to take his arms while I take his legs?
I'll send someone to come get him. Sit tight, brother. Help is on the way. Come on, Hawk. The sooner we get out of this house, the better.
Varric, I can't hear the song anymore.
Well, that was pretty depressing. Poor Varric. You finally remembered to eat. You keep doing this. You keep reheating your food and then not eating it. Oh my god, why isn't this charging?
Did you need something, Varric?
A stiff drink, maybe. I feel like I've been kicked by a horse. I almost wish Blondie hadn't wiggled his fingers and cleared Bartrand's head. I liked it better when I just wanted to kill the bastard.
Look at the bright side. You can spend the rest of your
You do
days
do
as
that
a
a lot.
caretaker for a murderous lunatic.
It's very
Thanks for reminding
lack of
me.
object permanence.
You're a real ray of sunshine. I'll deal with Bartrand somehow. Make her that'll be even more of a joy than it used to be. I still can't believe what he did in that
It's
house.
like you put something in the microwave,
It's one
walk out of
thing
the
to walk
room,
away
and
and
then it
leave us
just
to
ceases
die
to
like
exist.
He didn't do this on his own. The artifact from the Tide warped his mind.
Don't let him completely off the hook. He chose to steal the damned thing. He brought it on himself. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue. At the very least, they need to be warned about what happened.
So I'm really wiggly today.
Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal, though.
I just need a very brief minute. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. Thank you. I just needed a top up of my Diet Coke. Wait, can people hear me? Yeah, of course, I said I'm back and you heard me. Right, let's have a look. That's Avalyn, that's Merrill, Varric. Okay. Oh, it might be because... Is that better? I was probably just mumbling. Why is it quiet? Okay, I don't know. I was probably just mumbling to myself because I have a bad habit of doing that. Why is this not... Okay. I do need to invest in like an actual microphone. I think that would be better. Like one that is good quality. I'm not going to the chantry. I was eating a yogurt very quickly off camera. So maybe I moved the mic.
You have got to hear this, Hawk. There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my cunning wit?
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold. I try to steer them straight, but you know how stories go. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
Yay. So why has this happened?
What compels you to spin these ridiculous tales?
I love the sound of my own voice, and I'm a compulsive liar. Honestly, I don't know. It's just something I do. There's power in stories, though. That's all history is. The best tales, the ones that last. Might as well be mine.
Fair enough.
I find it hard to believe you're spreading these stories without getting something in return.
Well, that just shows what you know, Hawk. The stories are their own reward.
So he's basically
You really
our
need to see
bard,
the look
isn't
on
he?
someone's face when I tell them you ripped the arms off an ogre. Just once.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. One part down to earth, one part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
I remember everyone kicking off when this game came out because you have to play as a
I guess
human.
all works. A little reverence wouldn't hurt, though.
You may not be my best dressed or cleanest friend, Master Hawk, but you're all right in my book. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more to riches than she was a child. I think it's...
Bloody hell. I don't think
I did. Wasn't expecting that.
I assume there was a time when you and he were friends.
With Bartrand? No. Just brothers. Occasionally he wasn't insufferable.
And yet you remained at his side.
Too bad he didn't do the same.
Would you ever betray your siblings? I would never. Can't even imagine like a world in which I would do that. Yeah. Although, I don't know if any of you watch The Traitors, but often there's like siblings on that. Or like mother and daughter or something. And I know it's not a real betrayal because it's a game, but I wouldn't be able... My sister knows me too well. I wouldn't be able to lie to her in a game like that. She would just know.
Bianca is a very pretty...
I'll tell her you said so.
You can absolutely bullshit them. I bet, do you think they agree with that? Do you think they think you're good at bullshitting? Although, I feel like you're a very practiced prankster. So I can see that for you. Oh, a pile of bones for me. You shouldn't have.
That's quite the view.
Does this loot refill every time you come here? Where's it gone? Oh, bloody hell. I don't like the rock armor.
Lead the way.
Can we... I feel like I haven't got all the companions. I think there's another guy, like a moody Templar. Or like some kind of chantry zealot person. Sebastian, I think he's called. I need to get him. Oh, wolves! Oh no! Not the dogs. How rubbish. I have to kill dogs. Oh, signal fire. Look at the hyenas. Are these wild Mabari? Oh, I feel bad. Why are there so many of them? Just a pack of dogs.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Micah, she's bad at this.
Let me guess, there'll be some arbitrary murder at each signal fire. Leave my mages alone. I should have brought somebody with me. No one's asking
If
you
it
to
isn't
clean
done
it.
right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Is she a blacksmith?
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Oh no.
Right, of course.
This is a disaster.
Painful.
How do we help her? We should have just told that guy that she liked him. The blizzard is hitting the spot, absolutely no notes. Which flavour was it? Your Oreo. Is it better than the cherry chocolate? I can't even say it. Cherry chocolate. Ah! Wow. Fail. Leave Anders alone. Ooh, sack. There's a sack. Went way out of my way for Dairy Queen the other day, just to get this blizzard that you then forgot was in your fridge or freezer. Oh man, the combat is really boring in this game. I don't like it. Who is breathing like that? Not cool, guys. You need to do more cardio. Just a bit rich coming from me, to be fair. What's happening over here? There's an enemy stuck on the road. Oh no! More dogs! Sustain your interest in a dog, please. He just doesn't keep attacking the same enemy. You have to like keep reminding him.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
We don't have all night, you know.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
You two are adorable.
Oh, Meryl.
Kiss him already.
Meryl.
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
Wait, should we be rooting for this? Isn't this an abuse of her power?
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer.
Well, yo, have you been creepy?
You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
This is a lame quest. I just don't really see their chemistry. I don't really think they're going to get on if he doesn't like hearing about swords. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's the quickest way out of this horrible place? Behind me. Hi John, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. It's going great. It's quite a fun replay. I've forgotten everything, so that's always a good place to start. How's your Monday going? microphone. Right. This does remind me of Veilguard. Oh, I'm glad. I keep thinking it's Thursday. It doesn't feel like a Monday. It feels like a weekend. I know Thursday isn't the weekend, but it's basically the weekend by Thursday.
I'm sorry.
What are
about
you
your
playing
brother,
at the
Larry.
moment?
Have you any other family?
I have family like a rat has fleas, Daisy.
Does that mean you have a lot of family? Or that they make you itch a lot?
Both.
It's got a nickname for like everyone. Obviously other than Hawk. Hawk is just Hawk. Anders is Blondie, Meryl is Daisy. It's just cute.
If you walk the paths of Sundermount, walk softly.
Okay. Could you talk me through your top
Keeper,
3 Final Fantasy
you
games and
returned
why?
to
At the
us,
moment you're
darling.
playing the waiting game.
Have
2
you
weeks for
reconsidered
Monster
this path
Hunter.
at last?
Oh,
Hello again, Keeper.
my top 3.
Don't you look lovely?
Oh, that's...
My apologies, Hawk. Be welcome among the Dalish.
Keeper, I need the Arulin
just
Home,
finish this
the
dialogue.
ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sulavan.
Via Sulavan.
I'll do whatever task you wish.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
Speak less, Melvin. So Final Fantasy X and 10 Part 2, I know
What
they're 2
did
different
Merlin
games, but
vote?
they're my favourite,
Our
taken
history
together.
belongs to all Dalish, child.
That's just because it was my
So
first
our
game.
clan's most
I mean, it's
cherished
my
relics
first Final
can be
Fantasy
claimed
game.
By everyone. Any Dalish can perform
And it
a
got me
service
into
for the
gaming.
clan and gain ownership of such an item.
Yeah, 10 is just
For
the best.
time. That is what Meryl has invoked. Even if she has chosen to live apart, she is still one of the people.
And then I'd say Final Fantasy VII. Probably the original. And then Final Fantasy 16. I haven't actually played all of the Final Fantasies, I've only played a few of them. So it's not really a fair assessment.
What did
But I
Merlin
liked
vote?
16. I was really
Our
surprised. It's
history
very different to the
belongs
others.
All Dalish, child. So our clan's most
10 Part 2
cherished
is such an
relics can be
underrated game,
claimed
so
by
don't even get me started on this. It's so
Any
good.
Dalish can perform a service for the clan and gain ownership.
It's not just because I was a
of such an
12-year-old girl when it came out.
item for a time. That is what Meryl has invoked. Even if she has chosen
Thank
to
you.
live apart,
Well, I'm going to play
she
that
is
on
still
this
one of the
channel
people.
one day. I need to platinum 10 and 10 Part 2 actually, considering it's my favourite game.
What exactly is this thing we're asking for?
It is an ancient
Yes,
carving
thank you. Other people
used
agree.
by our wood shapers, passed down for countless generations. Our clan
16
has
was the
carried
only
it
one you can.
since before the
Really? Is it
fall
quite
of the
rude?
Danes.
Oh, they
It
do
is as
swear in that game
old
actually.
as Arlathan itself.
All the nerds were like, it's Barbie simulated, no thanks, and missed. It is actually like it. I just love the tone shift because that is. Imagine your world has this evil monster that could kill you at any time. Then that monster stops existing. You're all just gonna go crazy and become J-pop stars. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, you now have the whole life ahead of you. Yeah, yeah. Game of Thrones, but
It's a lot
E3.
to ask, but could you two try to be less elfy for the sake of the human present?
We are
don't
what
like
we
that
are,
dialogue.
child, but I'll try to speak more of the common tongue.
I loved Gav.
Varterral has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger.
This is a hard battle.
Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulin home.
7 is so good.
May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
I really feel like you need to play the original one, not I like remake. I haven't finished Rebirth because I got bored with how open world it was, if that makes sense. But I quite liked remake. 7's my second favourite because Zack Fair is probably my favourite character of all time in a video game. Okay, I need to finish Rebirth. Like, no spoilers for what they've changed. I've managed to avoid them. Yeah, Crisis Core. That's what. So the original PSP Crisis Core with Rick Gomez as a voice actor for Zack is just that game changed my life. I stayed up till like 3 a.m. finishing that game, and even though I know what was going to happen, I cried my eyes out. I just couldn't stop crying for hours. It really got me. Just love Zack. He is the best. Yeah, and it's weird, isn't it? Because you know how it ends before you even play it. And it still gets me. And this is why I'm a little bit dubious about Rebirth. Like, please no spoilers, but... Like, the reason I love 10 and 7 is because they taught me about death. This is really morbid, but it's like, it taught me about... It helped me come to terms with the idea of death when I was a kid. And kind of how it's sad, but it's meaningful. And I'm just a bit worried they're going to undo a lot of that by choices that are made to like retcon it, but I don't know what happens, so... Basically I'm saying I love Zack, but I kind of want him to stay dead. Yeah. I think they're kind of... It's like a different timeline is what I'm gathering. I say that, like, I'm like, oh, I want Zack to stay dead. I will probably cry if he doesn't stay dead, because I love him. And I'm not going to lie, I read a lot of fan fiction about Final Fantasy 7 and 10. Where people get brought back to life, so I'm being a bit of a hypocrite there. I love Reno as well. He's so cool. I played the Crisis Core. I also love Kingdom Hearts. I haven't played those games for ages. Oh my god. That's really big. Can we not? We're about to fight a really... This isn't the one, but we're going to fight a really gross dragon spider in a minute. We've already encountered one in the Wild Hunt DLC. What's around the corner? Ooh. The director said that remake Rebirth for the story he wanted to tell back in the day. Oh, interesting. Well, I'll have to respect that, I suppose. Why didn't they let him? Don't tell me, because it'll probably be a spoiler. Maybe I should play that. I don't know why I'm so... I got really distracted as soon as we got to, like, the desert area. There was too much going on, and I got overwhelmed. Because I find it really hard to move on with the story. I need to do all the stuff first. Is it... Where are we going? Mountain Graveyard. I made a Reddit post, and I also posted on one of these Facebook groups I'm in. Did I just come from here? I don't know how true that is. I love the story, but it's wild in the remakes. Yeah, I just don't know how it ends, and I'm a bit worried, but I need to stop avoiding it and just finish it. There are some, like, fun moments. I think I'm lost. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It is just nice seeing those characters, like, visualized in high graphics. Yeah. Although I think a lot of the... Who is the director? Kitase. I feel like there were like two main directors in Final Fantasy. Although the guy that directed 14 directed 16, so I think that's why it's so different in tone. I am very lost. Let me go back outside. Yeah, it must be out here. Oh, Nomura. Oh, so it is Kingdom Hearts guy. I get confused between... There's two of them. One of them does Kingdom Hearts and one of them does... Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I see where we are now. We're just going back up the mountain the way we did before. Ooh, who's this? Crazed Loner! That's a bit rude. He's dead though. He fell over his own staff, I think. Fire. Right. What is happening? There's too many enemies. Shadow Assassin. Oh, he's gonna get me from behind. Oh, why am I playing as Bat? Oh, it's because Hawk's dead. Whoops. This keeps happening. Thank you. Thanks for lurking. Everyone is welcome to lurk or chat or... A lot of people lurk and work. Oh, I wish... There's too much to read. Keep going. Did we just come from this direction? Yeah. Well, yesterday, apparently my average on my dashboard was up to 3. So I think it will happen any day now, provided the average stays up. But I've heard it can take a few days to pop through. I don't really know how long it does it over. It's been quite fun being consistent. I've started making lots of clips as well. My cats get up to no good, it's quite funny. Oh, a few hours after. Okay, well, hope maybe tonight then. Who knows, or in the morning. Ah! So many dragons. I have a feeling this boss fight's going to be really tough at the top of this hill. Yeah. How long did it, what were you playing when you got affiliate, or are you a variety streamer? Here we go. Wait, what? That's not a Valtorel. In its cavern. Okay. I've gone the wrong way. Oh, Detroit Become Human. Is that kind of like Heavy Rain? I love that game. Okay. I've never played Detroit Beyond Human. I've heard good things though. I thought we were trying to kill a Vartorel, but this isn't one of those. Still just a full-on dragon. Can we heal, please? Yeah, I love games where your decisions matter. Looking at Veilguard. Twilight Baldur's Gate. Oh, right, okay. Let's pay attention now. We went the wrong way. I should play more games like that. I liked Until Dawn as well. Like, I'm shocked I managed to platinum that one actually on my own. It's like the first horror game I ever played. But it doesn't really rely on you aiming at things. If I have to aim at things and be scared, then I'm screwed. Like Resident Evil looks too hard. Oh, I see. So that's the cave we just came through. And is there a way across? No. How am I meant... I'm so confused. Go left? Need to go play FF6 because multiple friends said that game's incredible. Yeah, people say that's good. And FF9, I've heard that's good as well. There's just too many games, not enough time. Is it at the bottom? Yeah, I feel like it has a weird cult following that I just don't quite understand. So we came in here, so we need to head left. Does this open? I'm so confused. Oh my god, that spider made me jump. Why is it still there? It's gross. Ban it. Sundermount, I'm lost. This is another cave halfway down. I think you have it on your Steam Deck. It was 9 or 6. Yeah, I feel like... But didn't 9 go back to like old school looking roots or something? Oh.
The cave must be near camp.
I'm an idiot. I basically just went up.
The keeper would just warn
I went up the
hunters
mountain
away
for no
at
reason.
once.
Of course. Recently opened passage. Do we go in here? Let's have a look what's in here. That's not where the quest is, but I've not been in here. I have been here.
I'll deal with this.
Okay, we suck at this. There's something in here. Hi, Little O, welcome. Geralt's corpse. Who is Geralt? We're hoping for some good Anders content after I've done some quests. Evil Tome. Oh, Gollum's Wares. Just got shades everywhere now. Desire demon. There's demons all over the place. Oh my god. Who am I fighting? What's happening? Stab, stab, stab. Do you know who I love? This is really random. You know Cicero in Skyrim? He's just a great character. So annoying. When I was at university, I had a house where all my housemates, we all had our televisions and our PlayStations. We had them all set up in the same room, so we had like 6 screens. And we all were obsessed with Skyrim at the same time. And it was really good because you could just like ask, rather than Googling stuff, you could just ask the room, like, where do I find this, or how do I get this trophy? And someone in the room would know, like, what to do. But basically, I just used to troll everyone. I'd always recruit Cicero as a companion because he's so annoying. It used to wind everyone up so much.
We're keeping score, right?
Then my friends got revenge because they took, when I wasn't home, they decided to log into my character when I wasn't there, and then they took me into a dungeon full of spiders. So when I loaded the game back up, I was surrounded by spiders. It's genius. I was gutted. And I think also one of them like logged in and killed my dog. I was like, why is my dog dead? I just like loaded an earlier save, but I thought that was quite a good prank. They really put me through it for this tome. A tome? Do you think that's all of them? Okay, blood magic. Take the book? Yes, take the book. Oh my god. Why do you suck? Oh, you can level up in the middle of battle, why not? Yeah, that was a fun time at university. Played so much Skyrim. I miss that game. I need to play it again. Okay. Well, that was a slightly weird side quest, but we did it. I feel like that was blocked last time. Really, that was the most exciting battle we've had all evening, Meryl. Let's kill this boss and then... Why isn't my iPad is not charging? It's annoying. I have to charge it overnight. Of course. Not a cave. Why are the spiders so, like, white? I don't like it. They're, like, blinding me. Wasps. Oh, right. We are not good at this game anymore. Oh, I got freaked out. There was a bit of... One of the tassels was on my hand and I thought it was a spider. There's too many spiders.
What were the hunters doing?
The keeper would have sent them to recover elven artifacts from the Platerra before the Council didn't. No. Normally they let the Dailies come and go as we please. Something must have provoked me.
Oh, I see.
That's the brightest thing you could have done. I love it when a plan works out.
Okay. We've leveled up. You need more health because you keep dying. In fact, that's a good point. Let's look at what he's wearing. That's definitely better. Rogue. Guardian of an Anasil. Oh, Boots of Anasilin. Why don't we have gloves though? Did we miss it? Oh yes, I like that. It's cute armor. We will go for it. It's kind of more piratey, isn't it? I might have to look up where to get the rest of the loot for this sex. I like it. Oh, hi, Cowboy Pascal. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yay! Thanks for the follow. I hope you've had a good game. Feel free to chat or rest or whatever you need to do after your stream. Yay! Welcome, guys. Let me guess, I've seen in the corner of my screen that you've been playing Dragon Age. Did you finish it? Yay. I love a raid. Yay! How many times did you get to sell Fenris before you gave up? I was jealous. Oh god. Every time. Yay, thanks for joining. We are about halfway through, I think. We were just helping Abeline on her date, because that's an important use of our time as the champion of Kirkwall. Now we're going to kill the Vartarel. 6 times! So what did you get, like, was he worth 3 gold? What's 3 times 6? 18 gold? That's hilarious. Poor
I'm
Fenris.
not looking forward to seeing the Keeper again.
Can I get this? Oh, bloody hell. Why is everyone's too shiny and sparkly and they're in the way? 5 gold. 30 gold in total. Okay, that's quite... I guess the XP is more exciting, isn't it? Because then you can level up loads. First time chat. Thanks everybody. First time chat. He's worth 5 gold. Okay. 5 gold is not a lot for a human. I mean, he's an elf, but you know what I mean. If I was Fenris, I'd be offended. I'm actually lost now. Where am I going? Oh, it's because the bloody... Oh, it's because of where the camera was. Why can't I work out where to go? I want to go up there. Is that the way? Case's loot. Oh, okay. Too much for Fenris. I see what you mean. He is very whiny, I find. Basically, because I always have Anders in my party, him and Anders are always just bitching at each other. It's quite funny. I'm glad I found this little...
Why did this happen?
Oh.
Oh, Harshal.
Oh, they've been
I'm
murdered
so
by
sorry.
some giant beasts that can't fit through these tunnels, apparently. He even has that special lyrium tattoo. Does that not make him more valuable? Did you manage to get married to Meryl or whatever you were trying to do? What happens with Meryl? Does she leave you?
Jandan.
I'd sell
Tread
Anders too
carefully,
if it would have
Lethelin.
let me.
May the
Hawk becomes a
trickster never
companion
find
slave
you
trader.
beyond.
That would
We
be
should give
quite the
Rakhan
ending.
amulets to the
Not the
Keeper.
type of ending you'd ever see in Veilguard. Okay, you lived happily ever
Whoever's
after
hiding had
trading
better come
slaves and doing blood magic.
Unless you're a dragon. Then feel free to keep hiding. Hello?
You're probably going to watch me
Praise
lose this
and
battle
trust.
because I haven't paid attention
creators.
for weeks.
I thought
don't know.
I'd never get out of...
what I'm doing.
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to
See
help.
you, Lady Aloria. Thanks for joining.
Stay back.
Aliora.
Don't touch me.
Such a nice name. It's only Meryl. She'll just harvest your blood and do
Meryl
magic
couldn't
with it.
hurt you if she tried. At worst, she might make frowny faces.
Friendly neighborhood
She'll
blood
do worse
mage.
than hurt me. Don't you know what she is? Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no!
Oh no.
We have to catch him. Hurry!
He's gonna get eaten. You can have Meryl to yourself. Oh. That was a hard chase. We found him.
Hold on,
Oh,
Paul.
these
We're
gross.
coming.
There's a hair in my drink. Gross. One of my cats, probably. Right, this is where we get really bad at stuff. What does this do? We want more defense, yeah. I can't bother to read the whole thing. What, me? I like Meryl, but Anders is my husband, so I can't like them both equally. I know that Anders is not a popular choice for you guys. What do we need? So we've got Bianca's song. Okay, good. And power. Alright then. Can you do that, please? Can you do... yeah, parry. Anders has that. And Meryl... level up again? We literally just leveled you up. What? I don't know what I'm doing. Just divide it by 3 all round. I don't think you can do critical hits with magic. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Petrify. Tempest, yes. Okay, we'll cast Tempest. But you need to move over here, please. Is it gonna jump? Is it gonna jump and get me? What time is it? Is it almost bedtime? What time do I go to bed? Everyone's logging off. Ooh. Better heal. So look away for 1 second. I don't know what's going on anymore. Can you also do Mind Blast? Thank you. I don't like being a rogue. Okay, you can use a potion. Why have you not got potions? Oh, right, they're there. We have revival. Move here. Leave Meryl alone. Meryl must be respected when we have guests. Stunned. Stunning. That was stunning. Heal your boyfriend. Kill the spider first. Oh, this reminds me of fighting it in the Witch Hunt DLC. Horrendous. I had all that goop it kept throwing all over me. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, he got the heart! Why are there so many objectives?
Paul?
I think he's dead, hun.
Maybe it's not too late. You can help him, can't you, Anders? You can heal anyone.
Meryl. He's gone.
Oh.
did you do to scare
Oh
this man
god,
to death?
that was not tactful.
I'll give you a hint. It has
Thank
to do with
you.
demons
Thanks for joining, Dag.
and
Enjoy
slitting your
yourself.
wrists.
Have a nice rest of your day. I tried to ask an innocent question. I did not mean to sass Meryl like that.
Do you need a minute alone?
Probably after what you just said.
No. Thank you. We have too much to do for me to sit here bawling. Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us.
The
I
Denerim?
thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong.
Something about this game
I want to
feels a
see
bit
the keeper.
rushed. Pile of treasure. I like treasure. Honeycut. That sounds tasty. Deep mushroom.
What was he thinking? He acted like I was a monster.
Maybe he was thinking, Blood Mage! That seems the most likely scenario.
Why is Anders so, like, anti-blood mages? Because I'm pretty sure, I think it's because in Awakening I always make him a blood mage. So I'm like, dude, this was you like 5 weeks ago.
Piece of cake! Line them up for me. I'll deal with this.
Exactly! He's being a hypocrite. I can call out my husband if he's being rude. Must get all this junk that's made me so rich. I think I have weapons that fetch a better price than Fenris did.
The way everyone looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight.
Maybe.
I've never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
To be fair, Meryl has quite a lot of self-control compared to Anders, who doesn't. Are you gonna play Inquisition next? I'm kind of rushing through this so I can get to Inquisition. Well, she only uses her own blood. It's not an issue, is it? You do what you want with your own blood. What? Why am I so bad? I can't even click on the enemy. Right. Okay. Die. Die, Archer, die. Wow, all this amazing... Look at all that gold that the corpses drop. I love it. Okay. Not sure, you're like 60-40 on whether or not I even want to play it, let alone stream it. Fair enough, if it's not your like cup of tea. Basically, I played Veilguard and was so like... I was like, I've forgotten what Dragon Age is. I need to like remember what Dragon Age is. So I thought I'd play the whole franchise
So
through.
I hear you've been visiting the Viscount's gardens, Daisy.
Oh, they're enormous.
Oh, I love how
They're
Barrett
always
calls her
empty.
Daisy.
Why don't more people go to see them?
Probably because they're private and surrounded by guards.
I thought all those men looked a bit cross.
Bless bless her. That's so cute. She's like, these flowers are pretty.
The Varterol is dead.
Masaranis, I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
Hi, Winnie. Say hi
We
to the
found
raiders.
these. I'll return them to their families.
This is
We
my
lost
cat,
Paul.
Winnie.
In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varterol.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the
Say
mirror.
hello to the cowboy.
And where did they get that idea?
I
am
also
their
have a
keeper,
ginger cat
Danae.
called Nora.
It was my duty to warn them. It's still
Nora.
not too
I
late
know where
for
she
you
is.
to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
You hear that?
Must we go
You're
over
so
this
cute.
again?
Everyone thinks you're cute,
You
Winnie.
never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic.
Oh.
Will you let it twist you further from who you
Why
really
does
are?
everyone hate blood magic so
And
much?
who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk, because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping.
Well, I'll just give it to her, obviously.
Please, don't
This
let
woman
her
isn't very
do
clever.
this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
Okay.
Is it worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against
They're
you?
already turned against her.
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawk.
Do I?
Not just our land and freedom, but history, stories, language, magic, rituals. Even our
So is
gods
everything that
are
happens
gone.
after this Meryl's
It's
fault?
a sacrifice. But if the mirror restores even one fragment of the past, it's worth it.
What did the Keeper mean the mirror led you to blood magic?
The
Down,
shard I
Winnie.
picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without
Okay.
help.
Are you biased,
The
though?
Keeper refused. She said that it belonged
I actually
to
think it's
another
Morrigan's
time
fault.
and should be left
Or
there.
Mifal. Get down.
So I found a
Winnie, I
spirit.
can't play the game if you
It
sit
gave me
there.
the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
I've never heard of blood magic purifying anything.
There's nothing inherently evil about blood magic. It's magic, like any other.
Are you really that stupid?
The power that contaminated the mirror was too strong to be driven out by normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used
Lyrium.
that, but I didn't.
Right,
I
get down
used
now.
what I had.
I'm going to give it to Meryl because I'm not an idiot.
Take the knife. Just try not to cut yourself with it.
That's exactly what she's
I
going
don't
to do.
think that's wise, Hawk. Whatever she's trying to do with that mirror, it's at the behest of a demon.
No one asked you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I knew you would understand.
Do what I want.
Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
Okay. Oh, the Tale of Gillenane. He's just wandering around spouting off about Gillenane. Will he tell me the story of Gillenane? No, he won't. Right, what I've been doing now. So, okay, we can now do all that. Oh, bloody hell. Talk to Meryl. Talk to Abilene. I do want to... wish you could fast travel from anywhere. I'm too lazy for this game. Hi Voltic, thanks for lurking. I hope you're having a good day. We're gonna go home because I'm thinking Anders will come and be my husband if we go home. That's what he implied anyway last night. And then we can end the stream with Anders being my husband. It's about to get gay.
You're here. I wasn't sure you would come.
Justice does not approve of my obsession with you. He believes you're a distraction.
He's jealous. Get down, Winnie.
It is one of the few things on which he and I disagree.
If you hadn't come, I'd be out looking for you.
When I was in the Circle, love was only a game. It gave the Templars too much power if there was something you couldn't stand to lose. It would kill me to lose you.
This isn't going to fix that.
No mage I know has ever dared to fall in love. This is the rule I will most cherish breaking.
Oh. Do we actually have a full-on sex scene? Am I about to get banned? Will it fade to black? Oh no. Alright. Yay! Happily ever after. If only. This is what fanfiction is for though, Winnie. Woohoo! We consummated our relationship.
I love you. I've been holding back from saying that. You should have a normal life. Not be tied down to a fugitive with no future.
What do you mean a fugitive?
But I don't ever want to leave you.
I'm hungry. No, let's be serious for a minute.
Don't ever leave.
Do you mean that? Would you have me here? Living
Is he
with
gonna
you?
move in?
Would you tell the world, the Knight Commander, that you love an apostate and you will stand beside him?
Obviously.
I want you right here.
Yay!
Until the day we die.
For 3
Aw, this
years,
is so
I have lain
cute.
awake every night, aching for you. I'm still terrified I'll wake up.
Oh. I feel like this outfit Hawk is wearing is some kind of mod. Examine.
What's this? Anders Manifesto again.
I love that.
Oh, I think I'll let Sandal.
Right, Winnie, get down now. Probably should stop hugging and stroking her. Sorry who were on deaf. I don't know, hopefully the mute thing worked. Okay, so we now... Ooh, there's also this. Oh my god. Wait, what?
Isabella
This
seemed
stuff.
disappointed that she didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snoop.
Finery?
Breakfast, visited Privy, took Mother to Habit.
What's the finery? Where is it? That's what I'm wearing. Oh, whoops.
Must have been a slow day.
Has my husband moved in? Where is he?
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
He hasn't moved in yet.
Welcome home, Miss Eyre. No attacks, no disasters.
Okay. So I'm probably gonna move us on to a little raid and then log off after a bit. Thanks for joining. Let's all raid though before we log off. Woo! Oh. Oh well.